Hi, hello, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to see something special, 9 legit ways of making money online as a student. As a student during my college days and my school days, I was wondering how awesome if I make money through online. So that's the reason why I made a YouTube channel and I made a website for me. And then the second reason why I made this video, because in this pandemic we actually don't know how to spend our time, and we always spend our time in the social medias like Facebook, Instagram and obviously YouTube. So instead of investing time in these social platforms, why can't we invest our time into one of these 9 methods and make money online? I can pretty sure if you follow one of these ways and if you have enough patience and hard work, you definitely make about $100 per month within 4 to 6 months. So with that being said, let's move on to the 9 ways of making money online. How people are making money. Even though it's an online method or offline method, how people are making money. Actually, people are providing a value. For that, they are getting rewarded. So this is the process of earning. So if a guy wants to make money online, he actually needs to provide a value. Okay, I classified these 9 ways into 3 categories. So the first 3 ways are easy ways, and the next 3 ways are moderate ways, and the last 3 ways are hard ways. The level of hardness increases, the more you will get paid. Okay, it means easy ways will make a small amount of money, and the hard way you will make a good amount of money. That's the concept. So by using easy ways, if you want to make money online, you just need a basic skill. Like if you know a language, you can teach people your language. Or if you know a subject very well, if you are studying in 12th standard and you know chemistry very well, you can teach people. So that's a basic skill. And for the moderate ways, you actually need a skill. It's not a basic skill, you actually need a skill. Like if you know social media marketing, if you are providing this social media marketing value to another person, then you can make money online. Then third way, it's a hard way. You actually need patience, you actually need a skill, and you actually need experience. If you have these 3, you can definitely make money online. And if you choose this hard way, you can actually make a good amount of money over time. So for explaining each and every 9 ways, I will explain into 3 headings. First of all, I will explain what is that way. The second one, how to start up that way. And the third one, how to make $100 each month from that way. Okay, I will explain these 3 subheadings in each ways. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to the video. So the first method, earning through transcription. Transcription simply means you will be provided by an audio file or a video file. You have to convert that audio into a text file. That is what called transcription. Many companies, business owners, editors, researchers badly need this service. So how it works is you can make money by helping them transcribing their files. Okay, but obviously neither a company straightly contacts you nor you straightly contact a company for this favor. So actually there are some popular transcribing companies that tie up with lots of customers all over the world. By signing up these sites as a freelancer, you can indirectly be connected to the customers who need this transcribing service. Although most people say transcribing isn't a big thing to learn, still we should have a good level of English knowledge, listening skills, grammatical and punctuation skills. So actually it's a typing work, but you need a good level of English knowledge. Then only you can make money online by transcription or as a transcriptionist. Okay, so to become a transcriptionist, as I said earlier, you need to register in an official transcription company that is associated with the customers who want their files to be transcribed. Okay, so in the transcription field there are 2 companies are popular. One is Go Transcript and the second one is Rev. So first of all, you need to sign up as a freelancer. Then second, they will conduct 2 tests. One is guideline test and the second one is audio test. They will provide an audio. You have to transcribe that audio as the guideline instructions. Okay, they will provide a guideline for you after reading all the guidelines. So these are 2 tests you will face if you want to make money online as a transcriptionist. Then third, if you pass the test, then you will be provided with the orders for transcription. That's the time where you will start earning by transcription. But remember, every time you make a transcription, you will be given a rating by the editor team. If a new transcriber has a rating of 3.6 or below after 3 transcriptions, he or she will be removed from the team. So you have to maintain your rating above 3.6. Okay, that's how it works. So how to make $100 each month by transcription. Transcription is an active work, so actually you need to work consistently to make money. Normally transcription companies provide an average of $0.6 for transcribing a minute of audio or video file. So to earn $100 for a month, you will need to transcribe about 167 minutes of audio or video file. And also, according to a survey, a transcriptionist can earn an average of $150 per month and a maximum of $1,250 per month. So actually it's a fair way if you want to make money as a temporary job. Okay, moving to second way, teaching subjects online. So actually teaching is the most basic skill that every student can develop, and I'm pretty sure that the very first time when you start thinking of earning money online, you might have thought how awesome if I earn money by teaching other students like me online. Actually even I did the same. I was wondering how awesome if I teach my anatomy subject to another person and make money out of it. That sounds stupid, but I was thinking like that. Speaking about teaching, you need two skills. One is good communication and the other one is teaching in a way that your student can understand the concept very well. So how to start teaching subjects online? It's actually tons of platforms in the internet to earn by teaching, but here for Indian students I'm going to explain how you can become a teacher at Unacademy and make a good amount from it each month. First of all, you have to download and register on Unacademy Educator app. It will be available in the Play Store or the App Store. Then after the registration process, you will need to upload a demo class. This is a test that Unacademy do to find whether you are good enough to teach a student. Okay, so for the demo class, you have to pick a topic to teach. Then you have to prepare a PPT or handwritten note copy. Then you have to give a voiceover and make sure the voice is clear as much as possible. And also, Unacademy doesn't really test your knowledge here. Instead, your ability to withstand your audience. So here and there, add your humor sense. Okay. Lastly, make a video of 3 minutes. They need actually a 3-minute demo video. Then after uploading the demo video, your team will review your video and reply whether you are selected or not. But if you are an overseas student and you would like to earn money by teaching, you can select tutorsme.com or tutors. You can sign up to that website by yourself, and you have to provide your country and all the stuff. After signing up, and once if you start teaching students online, obviously you can make money. How to earn $100 each month as a tutor online? If you become a tutor in Unacademy, initially you will get paid according to your video views. For 5,000 views, they will provide 4,000 rupees. For 10,000 views, 6,000 rupees. 25,000 views, 8,000 rupees. For 50,000 views, they will provide 10,000 rupees. For 1 lakh views, they will provide 16,000 rupees. Once the tutor crosses 1 lakh views, for after every 50,000 views, the tutor will get about 8,000 rupees. But after reaching 1 lakh views, the tutor will get more kind of earning through stipend and royalty. Anyways, to earn $100 means 8,000 rupees in Indian money. For a first month, you will need to get at least 25,000 views, and for second month, you will need to get 75,000 views, and then it will be consistently similar. For every 50,000 views, you will get $100. But on an average, a trained and popular tutor in Unacademy earns about $3,000 every month. And again, if you are an overseas student and if you become a tutor in TutorMe, they actually provide $16 for every hour you are teaching. So to make $100 every month, you have to teach about 6 hours and 15 minutes in tutorme.com. But if you become a tutor in TutorsMe, then you will get paid about $50 for each hour you are teaching. So to earn about $100 every month, you have to teach 2 hours in tutors.com. Okay. So third way is selling skills online. So actually what skills means, you may good at men's fashion, or you may good at women's makeup, or you may good at teaching lifestyle, or you may good at teaching entrepreneurship, technology, arts, designs, whatever skills you have to create a video of that skill, and then you will need to provide that video in a platform as an online course. Whenever people are watching these online courses, you will get paid. So generally it's not that hard to create an online course. You should know how to make a video. You can simply use your smartphone as a gadget for recording. You can actually upload your online course on the website called Skillshare. Skillshare is kind of like YouTube. Anyone can upload their own skill videos. Instead of creating your own website and selling your videos there, you can actually upload your videos in Skillshare. So how to start selling skills online? So first of all, sign up to Skillshare or download the app available in the Play Store. Also, Skillshare is a premium site, so you have to upgrade your account to teach through Skillshare. For free upgradation of Skillshare, we have 3 ways. First way, 14 days of free trial. To claim this offer, you have to provide the coupon code 2W free Google B. If you provide this coupon code, you will get a 14 days free trial, and after that you will have to pay for the premium. Okay. Then the second way, 2 months of free scholarship for students. They're providing a free scholarship for students for 2 months. For that, you need a .edu email. Actually, foreign students, their own college will provide a .edu email. But for Indian students, they don't actually have a .edu email. The institution don't actually provide .edu email. But there are tons of videos available in YouTube to create a .edu email for Indian students. Then the third way, Skillshare Premium Scholarship for 1 year. Obviously for students, first of all, you need to submit the reason why you need the scholarship, then your family situation, and the reason for joining the Skillshare. If you provide good answers to these 3 questions, you will probably get approved and you will get a 1 year scholarship. Okay. So how to earn $100 each month from selling courses online in Skillshare? So for that, you need around about 1,700 minutes of watch time on Skillshare, which is approximately 28 hours of watch time. If you have a 1 hour class on Skillshare, you will need 28 students to take that class every month, and that will make you around about $100 from Skillshare each month. Okay. On average, by teaching on Skillshare, one can earn about $200 for the first month and a maximum of $3,000. Okay, actually it's a quite good amount. You can try if you have a good skill to teach. Okay, so the fourth way is social media management. So what exactly social media management is that you will manage social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. of a particular company or business which have a good amount of revenue through offline based business but hasn't tried social media marketing yet. Okay, they hasn't tried social media marketing but they are making good amount in the offline based business. So with this you will help them reach their sales or engagements or revenue counts to another level. That's how it works. Basically there are two types of businesses that need social media management and you might work with. The first one is product based businesses, second one is service based businesses. For product based businesses, the ultimate goal is to make considerable sales through social media beyond the offline sales. In service based businesses, the service provider either would like to give services one-to-one at a time, or the services may be in a form of a video course so that people can sign up and buy their courses. Most of the service providers use both these methods nowadays. For them, you have to make a lot of engagements and course buyers through social media. So to become a social media manager, first of all you need to have some experience and clear idea of how these social platforms are working. Okay, then only you will make a profit to the business via social media. Otherwise you can be easily replaceable. But it's kind of hard to start the business or get a client initially because there is no website there you can go and apply for a social media manager and get the client. No, there is no such a way. You can offer a nearby company for a free work of 1 to 2 weeks to get their hope. For beginners, it's a good time period to find out their skills in social media marketing as well. So to start up as a social media manager, first of all, you need to find a business that needs social media manager. How you can find a business means you can actually ask your relatives or neighbors that are having businesses generates good amount of revenue in offline mode. That's the one way. The second way is you can actually contact Instagram or Facebook pages of business for an opportunity. But the best way is to find business clients through Google Maps. Actually, you can search businesses of your nearby location and contact them for social media management. Frequently, your client will ask for your case studies or the past results that you have gotten for your clients. You don't need to lie here. You can show the pages of your previous clients if you have one. Otherwise, you can show them your social media pages that have great amount of engagements and followers if you have. Otherwise, you can actually tell the strategies that you have in your hand to grow a business via social media. Okay, even if you have a great idea about the client's business, you can approach them with the statistics of his or her own business. Okay, so once you make a successful moves in the client's business, then you can set up your boundaries of salary. Then once you start earning a reasonable amount, you can actually grow your business as a team by recruiting other social media managers, graphic designers, copywriters, or an assistant to support your work like that. Actually, earning from social media marketing is an active process. You have to work till you want to make money. But if you have got good skills and experiences, you will get paid more. For example, let's say if your client is making an offline profit of $10,000 per month, and after you take over the social media of that client, let's say if you are making $1,000 profit for his or her business through the social media marketing in that month, you can actually charge them 10% of the profit, means $100. Then according to a survey, a social media manager makes about $500 to $750 per month. Fifth one is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing simply means you will refer a product to someone that belongs to some others, and that will generate a small amount of commission if you made that sale. Apparently 48% of the affiliate marketers globally earn about $20,000 a year, which is $1,660 per month. Means people are doing very well with affiliate marketing overall. So how to start an affiliate program? So for that, Amazon has its own affiliate program that's probably the biggest in the world. So to create and earn through Amazon affiliate program, first of all you will need to have an Amazon account. Then sign up to the Amazon affiliate website using the Amazon account. Third step is you have a clear idea that which kind of product that you are going to sell or make a review. Then the fourth step is after signing into the affiliate program, the referral links for the product that you want to sell will be in 3 forms: text only form, image only form, and third is text and image form. If you just want a link, you can choose text form. If you want both link and image, then you can choose the third way, text and image only form. Then finally, after getting the referral link, you have to know where to promote this link. Okay, actually if you promote the link only, then people can see this link and buy your products might be. So as a beginner, you can choose social medias like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube These are three platforms where you can review the Amazon product, and if you have enough followers and engagement, there will be people for you. They can make a sale and you can make a commission from that sale. But after posting your reviews in the social medias, beyond that you can actually promote your reviews in websites is most recommended. For example, there is a website called Wirecutter. It is an affiliate website that tests and reviews the best techs and appliances. You can actually check out the website if you want to become an affiliate marketer. Okay. So how to earn $100 each month from affiliate marketing? So actually Amazon can pay 1% to 10% for an affiliate purchase, but in general 4%. So let's say you have an affiliate website or an affiliate platform like Instagram or Facebook. You are reviewing a product worth of $50. We know not all the visitors can have interest to buy the product. Generally the conversion rate of visitors to customers is 1%. From this we can say one sale can bring you $2 because it's 4%. 4% of 50 is $2, and if you make 50 sales you can bring $100. To make 50 customers that can buy your product, your website or your social media platforms at least have 5,000 to 7,000 visitors every month. But actually as I said before, affiliate marketers on an average earns about $1,600 each month. The way is selling merchandise online. Actually selling merchandise online is another spectacular way of earning money online. It requires both the graphic designing and the social media skills. Actually creativity matters a lot here. If your design is cool enough, then it can be easily sold out. After the designing part, social media marketing plays a major role. For example, you made a design and you infuse the design on the t-shirt on a merchandise website. Now you are having the t-shirt to sale, but you don't have the audience buy that t-shirt. So what you can do is you can create a Facebook or an Instagram page with a name associated with your niche. Niche means your category. Like if you are selling a medicine related t-shirts, medicine is your niche, like that. You have to create a Facebook or Instagram page associated with your niche. Then develop the page as much as possible by sharing contents, memes, tips, etc. Now you can post your merchandise link here on your page. Your audiences might like it and even can buy it. If you have a page with lots of audiences, then your conversion rate will be more and you can get a great revenue. So how to start selling merchandise online? Actually there are lots of platforms where you can infuse your design into products like t-shirts, cups, pants and hoodies. Most often people use Teespring and Redbubble. Amazon also has its own merchandise platform, but it's not available in India. To start selling merchandise, first of all you need to sign up for either Teespring or Redbubble. I personally use Teespring. Then select portable niche and category. Like if you have a niche medicine or football, then you can sell medicine shirts, football shirts. For that you have to make a design related to medicine or football. To make a design as a beginner, you can choose Spark Adobe. It's a free website available. It's also available in Play Store or App Store. You can download there. Before making a design on a keyword, like if you are making a design about medicine t-shirts, check out the keyword in Etsy website. Etsy also a merchandise website where you can learn how people are making a good design. After getting a good idea in making a good design, you can choose Spark Adobe and make your own design. But remember, if you copy another one design, that's completely a copyright issue. Don't do that. Okay. After designing part, you can infuse your designs into your t-shirt, pants or hoodies. Lastly, to sell your merch, you have to market it on social medias like Facebook, Instagram. But Facebook is the most relevant medium for marketing, and I personally use Facebook as a social media marketing tool. So how to earn $100 each month by selling merchandise online? Let's say you are selling a t-shirt for $22 and $10 will go for the company for making that t-shirt. If Teespring is making the t-shirt, then $10 will go for the Teespring. The remaining $12 is for you for making an awesome design and making that sale. So to get $100 each month, you have to make at least 14 sales per month. Also selling merchandise online is partially a passive process. Once you made it to a maximum level, then the profit will be at your doorstep. Also, on an average, a beginner can make about $750 per month if he or she is consistent with his or her work. So the seventh way is starting a website. Starting a website is one of the best way that you can do and earn money as a beginner. Apart from earning, a website is a great way to share your newly gained knowledge and skills with the people all over the world. You can actually share the thoughts, you can teach people, you can write blogs about your career and your extracurricular activities like that. Go on. Like whatever you want to do, you can do that. That in turn can make you entertained, and whenever you see the Google Analytics of your visitors, you will see the different perspective of happiness. I can assure that. And doing it properly will also make a few improvements in your lifestyle as well. If your website comes up in the Google search, you will not only help a person out, but gradually build a community of people who are interested in your content. So how to create a website? Making a website is a multi-step process in which buying a domain and hosting your domain are the major steps. If you don't understand what is domain and hosting, you can relate your website to your business. Your business needs fundamental machineries first. Then to run the business, you need a place. After that, you need a power supply that controls and gives energy to the machineries. Lastly, to run the business commercially, you will need to register with the government. Likewise, your website needs a domain. That is the fundamental machinery here. Then the domain should be hosted in a hosting platform. That is the business place here. After that, you need to install the WordPress to control your domain. WordPress is the power supply here. Lastly, you need to submit your site to the search console to make it available in the Google search. It is like registering your business to the government. Okay, let's see how you can create your website step by step. First step, register and buy your domain from websites like GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a website where I personally buy and register my domain. And also remember, your domain name should reflect your content, then only people can reach you easily through Google search. You can also register the domain with your name if you wish. Then the second step, host your domain in a hosting platform like Hostinger. Here also Hostinger is the platform where I use to host my website. Then the third step, install the WordPress for your domain. Installing WordPress is not a big thing. You will find the installing WordPress option in the Hostinger account, and it will take about half an hour to install your WordPress. Then after installing WordPress, you need to submit your website to Search Console so that your domain can be listed in the Google search. Then create content and publish it through WordPress. Lastly, be consistent with your work and post with a schedule. Then only you can engage your audience. How to earn $100 each month from your website? Actually, in several ways one can earn money from a website, but mostly easy and beginner friendly way to make money from a website is by monetizing your website through Google AdSense. But to get monetized, your content should obey all the content policies of AdSense, and you need to have an average of 50 views per day for your site. Nowadays you can even apply for AdSense with 10 to 15 blog posters. Once your site gets monetized, then you will start earning. AdSense will allow you to withdraw the money once the threshold of $100 meets in your AdSense account. In India, for every 1,000 views, you can earn somewhere between $1 to $2 on an average of $1.5. So to make $100 a month from your website needs to have at least 67,000 views per month or 2,250 views per day. In countries like UK and USA, for every 1,000 views, you can earn somewhere between $4 to $6 on an average of $5. So to make $100 a month from your website needs to have at least 20,000 views per month or 670 views per day. And also on an average, if your content is absolutely awesome and you are consistent enough with your work, maintaining a website can even make $2,000 per month. Apart from Google AdSense, you can even monetize your website with other platforms like Media.net and Facebook Instant Articles. 8th way is starting a YouTube channel. Making money through YouTube channel is something that I do these days. I personally recommend you to do the same as well. But obviously, it will take much of your time to become successful and earn a reasonable amount out of it. First of all, creating a YouTube channel is extremely easy that each one of you can do it by your own. But uploading a video with good content that people are willing to watch is what really matters. So how to maintain a YouTube channel? First of all, you have to be clear that what type of content or which area you are going to focus on your channel. For example, you can create a tech channel, educational channel, productivity channel or gaming channel, etc. Second is type of video. You can create a normal video in which you are explaining your content. This actually needs a quality camera and voice recorder. If you are having a high-end mobile, then mobile itself enough. Or you can create an animation video with a video editor like Filmora, or even you can create a whiteboard animation video with softwares like VideoScribe and Easy Sketch Pro, etc. There are tons of softwares available in the internet. If you want to know more, you can really browse through the internet. Third is recording your voice with a good quality voice recorder, or if you are a beginner and you don't want to spend money for your mic, then you can use your mobile as a recorder. Fourth, quality of your video. Also, your video should be informative as people can be benefited from that. Then only your channel will be boosted up easily by the YouTube algorithm. Anyways, to become successful in your YouTube career, the one you actually need is consistency. How to earn $100 each month from YouTube channel. So speaking about earning from YouTube, your channel should be monetized first, and then only your videos will be shown with ads that ultimately make you money. To get your channel to be monetized, you actually need to fill the YouTube's requirements to become a YouTube partner. That is 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours of watch time within a year. These two are the requirements that YouTube wants you to fulfill. After that, your channel will be linked to your Google AdSense, and that's the place where your YouTube earning money will be updated every month. In general, a YouTube channel in India can generate about $1 for every 1000 views. So if you are making one video each week which gets 25,000 views, you will generate $25 a week. It's just a statistical view. You just need to upload 4 videos and 1 video per week so that you can get $100 per month. But it's not easy as described in words. It really needs a good amount of patience, smart work and consistency. On average, a YouTube with 100k subscribers from India makes about $800 to $1,000 per month. Ninth way, investment in stocks and shares. Absolutely, it's not a beginner friendly way, and it's actually needs your amount to be invested, but it's an efficient way to develop your saving amount within a short period. Most people think like investing money in stocks and shares actually a waste of time and energy. Also, few of them feel like stock marketing is kind of gambling with money that rich people alone do usually. This is totally fair because most of the Indian system and news podcasters will always focus on but having a good knowledge and experience can generate a good amount of money out of it. So actually, what are stocks and shares? What stocks and shares means, you are paying a company a particular percentage of the total company's worth for their own company welfare. Whenever the company gains a profit, they will provide you part of it based on how much percentage of stocks you own. Also, if the companies are getting developed day by day, then the amount you put initially also increases. Take it as an example. Let's say the total worth of Apple is $2 trillion. It's equal to 100%. Apple company owns or invests about $1 trillion. It's equal to 50%. The rest of the 50% will be contributed by many people by buying the Apple stocks. Okay. Let's say after some time, Apple gain a profit of $1 million and you own 1% stocks of Apple. Then you will get an amount of $10,000 for owning 1% stocks of Apple as a dividend money. Also, your net worth will increase as the Apple company is developing. If you bought 1% stocks of Apple today, means $20 billion. If the Apple company is worthing about 10 trillion in 2025, then your net worth will be 5 times the worth during 2020. Means your 20 billion investment will worth about 100 billion in 2025.
So how to start investing in stocks and shares? Basically, there are 3 ways a person can invest in stocks and shares. First one, trading. Second one, individual stock investment. Third one, mutual funds. As students, we all are beginners. We don't really have much experience and we don't know the ins and outs of the stock market. And also, the first 2 options, trading and individual stock investment, highly depend on experience. So I don't really advise you to jump up there. As a beginner and as a student with a bunch of extras in your hand, you can actually do index funding, kind of mutual funding. The third option, how you can do it really. First of all, you're going to invest in index funds. You need a Demat account. This is more like an account which you need to sign in into the stock market. Nowadays, a Demat account can be opened free by most brokerages, and these brokerages differ between country to country. To open a Demat account in India, you can use Grow or Angel Broking or Upstocks or Zerodha. For countries like US, you can use Webull. For countries like UK, you can use Freetrade or Vanguard. Basically, whatever countries you are in, just Google it and you can find the best brokerage in your country. To make it as an example, I'm going to explain here with Grow. You can either sign up into an extra version of Grow, or else you can download the app from Google Play Store or App Store. After downloading the Grow app, you have to register first, then open a Demat account. You need to submit your Aadhaar number and PAN card number for digital registration. After sign up, go for the UTI Nifty Index Fund, analyze the returns, pros and cons, calculate the SIP or one time, and then go for the investment. Don't blindly do that, just analyze them first, then get experienced. Once you know everything, then you can start investing. So how to maintain investment in stocks and shares? As if you are going for one-time investment, then no worries of management. Once you have invested a particular amount for 1 year or 3 years or even 5 years, then you don't need to invest again. Which means you don't need to maintain it every time. But if you are investing in index funds in the form of monthly SIP, then you will need to pay the amount every month. So SIP really needs a bit of maintenance. Lastly, how to make $100 each month by index funds. As in the case of Indian stock market in Nifty, there's a formula that for each year, points will increase about 10% to 15%. In every third year, it will increase about 25% to 35%. And also, for every 10 years, the points table will increase about 100%. So if you have invested 50,000 rupees in 2010, in UTI Nifty Index Fund, then in 2020 you could have received 1 lakh rupees. Considering the S&P 500, S&P 500 is an international stock market. Considering the S&P 500 in the last 12 months from 2020 to 2021, it increases about 50% despite the COVID-19 pandemic is going on. So, if you are invested $100 in S&P 500 last year, then you should have got $1,500 this year. Also, if you consider the last 20 to 30 years of S&P 500, it increases about 10% each year, like the Indian stock market in Nifty. So, if you want to make $100 each month by index funds, if you invest for 1 year, you have to invest about $12,000. It will generate about $1,200 a year. Means you will now make $100 every month. Or if you want to invest for 5 years, then you will need to put $7,500. After compounding, it will generate about $100 every month after 5 years. Or if you would like to invest for 10 years, then you have to put $5,000. After compounding, it will generate around $100 every month after 10 years. That's all the 9 ways of making money online as a student. So to summarize, first one, earning through transcription. Second one, teaching subjects online. Third one, selling skills online. Fourth one, social media management. Fifth one, affiliate marketing. Sixth one, selling merchandise online. Seventh one, starting a website. Eighth one, starting a YouTube channel. Ninth one, investment in stocks and shares. So yes, we came to the conclusion. Choose your right pathway, then go for it. After all, making money online as a beginner or as a student is not a overnight process or a 1 week hard work process. It just actually needs your consistency, your hard work and your patience. So don't hesitate to put these three all. Learn something new every day. I hope you guys get something from this video. And if you would like to visit the blog post version of this video, you can check out the first link in the description. And if you want to hear more from us, you can consider subscribing. We actually post once a week or twice a week with valuable content related to college students, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and productivity. Until then, Medical Topics signing off. I'll see you in the next episode next week. Okay, bye.